Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Chat, what up? What up? What up? What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and we're listening to some K-pop today because we're in South Korea, headed to Japan. Let's get it turned down a little bit because it's loud. But welcome back, guys. Today is our farewell flight. Today is our final flight in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Think about this, chat. At this time tomorrow, 24 hours, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 will be out and released. That's crazy to think about, right? Crazy to think about. What's up, Monterey? Welcome to the stream, man. Based Operator, welcome to the stream, man. Fred, welcome aboard. Kronos with probably the best comment I've seen so far. Next time you call out the carrier, it must be Mother. This is Father 11. That's amazing. Thank you, man. Appreciate that so much. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. Ryan, welcome to the stream, man. Stainless, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Data, welcome aboard. Hausa, welcome to the stream. KK Ziggs in the house, welcome to the stream. Night Wolf, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Chris Manuel, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. And everybody joining us on TikTok, thank you for joining us. We are live, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook. We're doing the darn thing in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. We're in the PMDG 777. As I said, we are in South Korea. We're in Incheon, South Korea, headed to Japan. It's a short hour-and-a-half flight. This is a real-world Korean Air flight. They actually fly 777s on this route. They fly 747s on this route, and I'm not sure what else they fly. I think they fly even like A320s, which is kind of funny. It's a really short route, but they still use these massive aircraft, so it must be very high demand. Joe Rodriguez, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Data, no, not yet. But good to see you, bro. Good to see you. All right, so we're doing our virtual walk around right now around the aircraft, but again, we know in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 we have a built-in walk around mode, so we don't have to fake it anymore. But beautiful aircraft. It's been a while since I've streamed the PMDG 777, and if you guys are not new to the channel and you saw our last attempt at doing this flight, we actually crashed. Yeah, we took this livery out with this plane. I think we were doing this route in reverse, but either way, I can't remember why we crashed, but it was not a good ending to our flight. And so ever since then, I said, hey, I'm gonna go back and redo that flight. And you know what? Before we hop into 2024, I thought we should probably take care of some old business. You know what I mean? Pitch yaw roll. What headset did I use? This is the HyperX Cloud, I believe what it's called. It's a wireless headset that I'm using. That's what I'm using today. Yes, sir. All right, well, let's get started. Let's hop in the aircraft and get going. Again, we are currently at Romeo Kilo Sierra India. That's Incheon Airport in South Korea. We will be flying out of the right seat today. For reasons I'll explain later. But yeah, we are in the right seat today. Anyways, hop into the FMC and everything is imported. We'll go ahead and get the music turned down, way down. We got our flight plan imported. We are Korean Air 116. We are on VATSIM. Matter of fact, I should probably go ahead and tune into the correct frequency for Unicom. I was going to use Say Intentions today, but I think they're having some kind of issue with the comms, so we'll not worry about that today. So 122.8 there, put that in COM 1. That's good to go. Back to our EFB. So that's already been imported. Our departure runway and weather right now is 040 at 11 knots. It's clear. Cab okay. Temperatures dew point is -8, and QNH is 1033. Go ahead and put that right now. Man, I have been flying the A380 too much because I can't remember. There it is. Where to change that? So first of all, let's get that into HPA. What did I say it was? 1018? Oh, 1033. That's what it is. 1033. So let's slide that up. 1033. Oh, too far. All right, that works right there. All right, let's dive into a few things. We'll start with the overhead. And if you guys want to know a quick start guide on how to start this plane, I do have a video tutorial that I posted months ago about the fastest way to get this thing started. So we're going to attempt to do some of that today. Adiru to on, APU, start. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh my god. I was holding it for a while. Well, so Fly with Lotto woke to the stream, man. Remember, it was foggy. It was foggy that day. It was. Yeah, it was. Quick question. Is there a flyby view in 2024 or a replay function? There is a replay function, but no flyby view. At least not yet. They have talked about wanting to add one or partnering with someone to let them do it. So, but either way, on release, not expecting one. All right, emergency lights on. Window heat's already on. Not gonna worry about our hydraulic pumps just yet. We're not gonna worry about the passenger seats either. Nav and logo lights are already on. For the most part, that's really all we gotta do on the top until that APU finishes starting. Once it finishes, though, matter of fact, let's go take a listen. I don't hear anything. Did it start? Yep, 24 hours left, chat. Thank you, Mert. Appreciate it, man. Cass, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Oh, it's still starting. It's still starting. I think that's as loud as it's gonna get. Yep, APU is now showing running, and it's all automatic, so we don't have to actually turn the packs on or anything like that. It actually already does it. So not gonna worry about that. Next up, let's hop into our FMC and get our flight plan imported. I'm gonna use the right side. We're going to position initialization. As I said, we are at Romeo Kilo Sierra India, and we have to go grab our GPS position from here. Did it work? I think it did. No? Let's use this one. There we go, it works. Alright, route is good. We're going to import our flight plan, so do route request. Sim brief RKSI to RJAA, again, South Korea, to Tokyo, Narita, Japan. We'll go ahead and set our payload. Boom, and set our fuel. Boom. Alright, that's done. Go to select route. Alright, route is still requesting, so we're going to wait a few seconds for that. Yes, today is going to be an interesting day for sure. What's up, Zach? Welcome to the stream, man. Intruder tomorrow. Yes, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, bro. The hype is real. The hype is real. We have waited a long time for this. For example, when we click set payload, plane doesn't shake like Phoenix. It should actually. I'm not very heavy, so it might not have changed much. But I believe it does, because when you hit set payload, it does actually change the payload, and if you change the payload, the aircraft does it like immediately. So it might shake a little bit, but maybe because I'm so close to the FMC I didn't notice it, or because I didn't load enough to it. I don't know. It's supposed to do it though. Alright, we'll hit load. That's gonna be our flight plan now, and route 1 is uplinking, or uplink is loading. PNG does not simulate it. Oh, okay. My bad, Dennis. I thought it did. I thought it did. It should though, right? Alright, so that's all good. That's ready. We're going to clear out those notifications. Here. Clear. There we go. And next up, we will go ahead and make sure we activate that and execute. Sweet. Alright, let's go to perf initialization page. And we'll put our data in here. Can I just click on it? I can't remember. Oh, accept. Yeah. Give me the data. So the we're supposed to be cruising at 39,000. So I'm not sure why it says 37 here. It should have imported 39,000 feet unless we can't. Oh, you know what? It might be a step climb, which would make not a lot of sense. But our final altitude should be 39,000 feet. We'll see what that does there. Zero fuel weight. Oh, that's what it was. You put the zero fuel weight, it imports it there. That's good. Cost index 173. Just gonna check that with SimBrief. Yep, that number is good. The rest of that's good. Thrust limitations. Do we need one? Let's go see. Let's see our takeoff data. Back to the home screen. We'll go to performance tool, and it's our takeoff. We'll import our OFP here. Is it working? Import weather. Is that working? Okay, that works. Aircraft import from aircraft. Yep. We'll do rating. Will be whatever they say, whatever the optimum is. Engines. Nope. Anti-ice will be off. I guess I have to select the runway. Runway today is going to be 34 right for departure. Slide that down. 34 right. That's good. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, it is dry. Okay, so I thought it was gonna like import all that together, but it doesn't. What GPU do I have? I have a RTX 4090. What's up, Kenny? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, Cass is jumping in. Nice. Welcome, bro. Welcome, bro. All right, here's our weather info. All this is good. We hit calculate, and now it's giving us our V speed. So it's be flaps 5 for takeoff. N1% 84.9. It'll be rating 2. Takeoff 2 basically. Go down here and we'll do exactly that. So takeoff 2, so derate 20%. That's good. So takeoff. Flaps 5. CG 28.8. And then we can get our V speeds now. V speeds 147, 5157. 141. 147, right? What's that? Oh, 151. Invalid. What are you talking about? What do you mean invalid? What's up, Stalker? Actual is in the chat. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, bro. Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. What am I missing, chat? What am I missing? It doesn't want to let me put it in. Did I not put the right thing? Invalid data entry. What did I miss? What did I miss? Go back. Something's missing here. I put 147, but thank you guys. You guys are always on it. Let's go back to perf. Alright, all this looks good. Oh, you're right. You're right. I skipped the whole... Yeah. Alright, so... we gotta go to our departure arrival page and set our departure runway and stuff for it to actually let us put the V speeds in. I forgot about that. Alright, so we'll go to here. 34 right. We are doing the EGOB to Yankee and no transition. Hit execute on that. Back to route. Let's go to departure index and arrival. And then for our arrival into Tokyo Narita today, it's gonna be the swamped. Wait, is that even, let me see, is that in here? Oh, yeah, it is. All right, so Swamp T. I was expecting to see a number in there, but it's just T. And then ILS 34 left via Tyler. That's a very American waypoint name for Japan. All right, we'll execute. on the Tyler intersection, and now when we go back to our takeoff page, we should now be able to put those V speeds in, which was again 147. You guys are right. I'm not sure where I got 141 from. 147, and it was 151. That's what it still says invalid data. What the heck? Let me redo the whole page. Do flaps 5. It might. Oh yeah, it changed to CG. That might be what it was. And let's try that again. 147. No. VSP should be automatic. That's what I thought too. Oh, wait, nope. I didn't do anything. I missed something. Let's go back to our route. Because everything is in here. We have... Yeah, runway 34 right. Did I not execute it? Maybe I didn't execute the route. VNAV page 370. Yeah, VNAV page looks fine. The route page, next page. That's good. Legs page looks really good. Departure arrival. I'm just gonna re-put it in again in case it forgot. 34 right, selected. Ego B2 Yankee. That's good. Execute. Now it's set to actual, no transition. Routes. Takeoff. Alright, no thrust. CG is 28.8, rounding up 29%, trim 4.75. There is a V-speeds. I don't know what I did. I just redid everything, and now it's working. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was supposed to go in there automatically. I thought it was weird that I had to put it in myself. So, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. When in doubt, turn it on and turn it back off, right? Or turn it off, turn it back on. Alright, so that's good to go. We've already checked for discounts. There's no discontinuities on our flight plan. I'll check one more time. Everything looks good there, so we're good to go on that. Let's go up to the top now and get ready for push and start. Are they done with boarding? Can I open this door? I think they are. Oh, there's people back here. I don't think I've flown this plane since we got people back here. Alright, doors are shut. Yeah, they're ready to go. You got look at the people sitting in first class. That's dope. Wait, who's that back there? Oh, it's a flight attendant. I think in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, we're gonna have like people in the cabin. What are you guys doing? Are you having your pre-departure meeting? I think that we're gonna have people in the back by default now, which is interesting. Like, where is GSX gonna fit in that? All right, so we are ready to kind of do our preliminary stuff for pushback. Let's go do that right now. Emergency lights are, where are they at? They're armed, I believe. They should be, if they're not. Where are the emergency lights? Oh, there they are. Yep, I already did that. All right, that's good. Emergency lights are good. Service interphone is it off or on? Off. All right, that's good. I'm going through my checklist because I haven't flown this in a little bit. Flight director's on both sides, left and right. Again, we're flying from the right seat today, guys. So for those who are asking, that's what we're doing. Our altimeters are set 1033 on the left and on the right. Radio, let's set that up. We'll do, I think it's VHF left, right. Oh no, that one, this one, and that one, right? Left, right, and speaker. Yep, and then left is on mic. Same thing on this side. Left, right, speaker. All right. Transponder. We don't have a code yet, so let's go and use my default code, which is going to be 2116. There we go. 2116. That is now set. Next up, we'll go and back up to the top. And actually, we close the doors. Let's do that real quick. Make sure they're all shut. Make sure they're all shut. Electronic, no, sorry, ground operations is where it's at. Ground operations, it looks like the doors, disarm, close. Yeah, they're all shut already. Man, they are on it. Flight attendants are on it today, man. Ground services, ground connections. Alright, let's remove the ground power and AC unit. And the jet bridge, I think, is it connected? Looks like it's still connected. They'll move it when we get our beacon lights on, though. We're about ready to push. Let's go ahead and call it for push. What's up, Miko? Welcome to the stream, man. Yes, mods. I was gonna talk about that in our stream today. Mods make this game. Yeah. Alright, it's not cold enough. Oh, it's pretty cold. How cold is it? Hold on. Should we de-ice, chat? Should we de-ice?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 2020 with service to Tokyo.
It's 2 degrees outside. That's pretty cold. Yeah, sure.
Minutes.
Why
Now
not?
that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode
Why
and
not?
devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position.
Alright, 37,000
before
feet.
departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross checks.
What's up, Keith? Yep, we're in the 777-300 today. I think it has at 37,000 initially. There we go, that's set. Waiting for the de-icing trucks to show up. And then we'll get out of here. Doesn't look cold outside, but apparently it's pretty cold. Shrimp Gaming, you just ordered a 4080 Super. PC will finally be able to handle this game with mods. Yeah, it's gonna be a game changer for you, man. A game changer for you. I can't remember, but yeah, whatever you say. Alright, first de-ice of the year. I don't think that was English, but that was cool. The fact that it wasn't in English. I didn't know they had other languages. Alright, we're gonna do a quick little de-ice. Plane's been sitting overnight. It was pretty cold last night here in Incheon, so. That's so cool. Yep, no worries for ice in Texas. Nope. That's so cool. Like from the window view. Look at that. I've been on a plane I want to say one time while it was de-icing. It was such a cool experience. It felt like sitting in a plane car wash. It was really cool. Would I fly this if they told you there were actual people on board? Yeah. Yeah, I'd fly it. I'm confident in my ability to get from A to B safely. TikTok froze? That's weird. Not on my screen. Try refreshing. The de-icers are coming from GSX. It's part of the GSX. I think they only de-ice the wings, but it'd be cool if they did it on the fuselage too. I appreciate that, Damon. Oh, look at that! An A380 taking off. Asiana. Ah, that was cool. That was cool. That was unexpected. You can get GSX from the FS Dream Team website. It's only on PC, so if you're on the Xbox, sadly, you're not going to be able to use it. Alright, de-icing is complete. Let's go ahead and get the aircraft ready for push. Or continue getting you ready for push.
De-icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is Tweet-type concentration at 50%. I am disconnecting. Good day.
Arming VNAV. Good day. Alright, we're gonna do a left. Hold on. Right electrical pump on. Yeah, there's a certain order you do this. Right electrical pump to auto, and then you do C1, C2, and then this one, and then this one. Yeah. And then we'll do fuel
Due
pumps.
to icing condition, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
I don't think we have any
Locking
fuel in
gear.
the center. Nope, no fuel in the center tank, so we're not gonna put the center fuel pump on. That's good to go. What else? You got, okay, let's imagine there's real people on this plane, right? So I gotta be careful. Alright, let's imagine that. You brought up in the chat, would I fly this plane knowing there's real people in it? Let's just raise the stakes. Alright? There's actually real people. Alright, hold on. How many we have? Where's it at? I have a number on here. We have 269 souls on board. Yeah. Every soul counts. Alright, let's go nose right, tail left for push. Beacon light on. I think we're good. We'll set our trim though. Our trim needs to be based on this screen. 4.75. Let's do that really quickly. Where's my trim at? Where does it tell me my trim is? This screen? I'm sorry, I've been flying Airbuses, so I forget. Where is the trim? I know how to change the trim, but where does it tell you what my trim is actually set to? By my seat. Yeah, I know it's there. It's on one of these screens, right? FMS? No, that tells me what my trim is. 4.75. But where do I go to see it? Electrical? Nope. That? Nope. Fuel. Flight controls. Flight controls. Yeah, there it is. Flight controls. 4.75. Can I change it now, or I gotta wait? I think I gotta wait for engine start, right? Oh yeah, that's where it is. It's right freaking here. Okay, yeah, we can't change it right now because we're powered down. Alright, let's go and get out of here. Beacon light is on. We are ready for a push. I think they're waiting for us to release our brakes. So let's go ahead and do that now. Brakes release, clear to push. Tail left. And our APU is running. And he should start pushing us. Unless I need to check him out again. No, do not interrupt pushback. Waiting for... Oh, chocks are on. Right. Right. Chocks. That's under ground operations. Remove. There we go. There we go.
Use parking brakes, please.
There we go. Should be ready to push now. Is it bugged? Hold on, let me reach the brakes again.
Commencing push.
There it
Due
is.
to icing condition, please stand by for engine start.
There we go, we're pushing, chat.
And brakes are set.
We're pushing. Stand by for the safety briefing and engine start. I'm gonna push to the left. We'll start with engine 2 for startup.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen.
Korean Air safety briefing starting
Thank you
now.
for flying with us.
대한항공에 탑승해주신 손님 여러분 환영합니다. 지금부터 기내 안전사항에 대해
Alright, while they're doing their thing, I'm gonna do my thing. Let me do my thing. Alright, where is the thingamajigger? Up here. Auto start is on and starting engine number 2.
휴대 수화물은 머리 위 선반과 앞좌석 아래에 보관해주세요.
If I remember correctly, I don't think you have to wait. So, here it is. Alright, engine stable on engine 2, starting engine 1.
기내에서는 전자담배를 포함한 모든 흡연 행위가 법에 따라
Please set parking brakes.
금지되어 있습니다.
Brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Clear disconnect. Show us the pin.
객실 기압에 이상이 있으면 선반에서 산소 마스크가 내려옵니다. 마스크를 잡아당겨 코와 입을 완전히 덮고
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
화살표 방향으로 손잡이를 돌리거나
Alright, I think that engine... Oh, I forgot to do the fuel. My bad. Alright, fuel on. Alright, pushback is complete. He's just gotta take the pin. Sick.
버크를 끼운 다음
Alright, sounds like he's...
물에 맞게
There's the
조여주세요.
flag.
붉은색 손잡이를
the wrong seat.
당기시면 부풀어 오르고
Look, it's a little Korean guy.
부풀지 않는다면
That's cool.
고무관을 불어주세요. 구명복은 비상구 앞에서 탈출 직전에 부풀려주세요.
Alright. We have a good start on engine 1 and 2. Let's go APU off. Flaps 5. There we go.
승무원의 지시를 따라주세요.
Eventually they'll move. There they go.
이륙 준비를 위해 좌석 등받이를 세워주시고 테이블을 다시 제자리로 접어주세요.
Alright, once that's done, we'll do a flight control check, which is very important in the flight sim, even though it's not real life. Because, yeah, last flight didn't go so well for us. Alright. There's the speed brakes. That's working. I don't see any movement. Uh-oh. See what I'm saying right there? You see what I'm saying? I'm moving it and nothing's happening. Why? Hold on.
Inch 1 traffic, ANA 117, pushing back from stand 288 for inch 1.
That was on me, chat. I didn't plug it in. Well, it was plugged in, but I didn't activate it. Oh boy, chill. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's do a flight control check again. Left, right, center, elevator. Alright, good, rudder. Good, alright, flight controls free and correct. Auto brakes at the RTO. Alright, good to go. And we are about ready. Let's go transponder to TARA. One last thing, let me set my push to talk for VATSIM. We are on VATSIM today, so I don't think I've said it, because last time I flew, yep, I was flying A320 with the Sharklets. Fly. Alright, good. I think I heard Cass on the radio just now. Alright, we ready to go, chat? Tax lights on? Brakes released. Tap the toe brakes. And let's go. We're taxiing runway 34 right. Let me get my chart up. Yeah, not too long, but not too short. Let's roll. Engine traffic, Korean Area 116, taxiing runway 34 right. engine. Yeah, I think the sun might be going down, which not what I was expecting. It's basically gonna go
traffic Malaysian 66 approaching waypoint N2
I guess straight out there.
to Mike arrival for runway 34.
Am I ready for Microsoft flights in 2024? Man, I've never been more ready. Never been more ready. Yeah, I swap out my controls very often. As you guys know, I fly a lot of different planes. I do a lot of different things on this PC, so I swap my controls out a lot. So it's really important that I do my flight control check. A part of my kind of, you know, starting up checklist, because I might have forgot to plug it in or turn it on or whatever. What mod am I using for engine? That is a great question, and I should honestly know the answer to that. There's only like maybe 1 or 2 sceneries for engine. I can't remember which one this is, so I do want to apologize to the developer for that. I've had this one for a while. Alright, I'm going to continue straight like I left when we get out to the taxiway. What's up, KEZ97R? Welcome to the stream, man. CST, welcome to the stream, bro. You're really telling me you are uninstalling 2020 tomorrow? You know, am I uninstalling Microsoft 2020 tomorrow? Probably not. I've been working on making space for 2024. I don't have any plans to play 2020, but I'm keeping it for some other reasons that don't involve streaming or flying, really. But I am backing up my entire community folder onto an external hard drive so that I can kind of slowly bring them over to 2024 as I see fit. Check right. Clear. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on backing up my entire community folder, because what I am planning on deleting is everything in my community folder. But as I said, I'm backing it up, so if all those fails in 2024, you know, dramatically fails, then I'll have a backup to go back to 2020. But I have no intention of returning to Microsoft flights in 2020 after tomorrow, assuming everything goes well, which I hope it does. I really hope it does. Will the 2020 add-ons transfer? Yes and no. Yes and no. Look at the outside view real quick.
Control traffic in a 117 taxiing the runway 33 right for N12.
Traffic beach 809, stop final runway 33 left.
Oh, what are we looking at? Alright, we'll take it to the end of the runway. We're on, looks like taxiway Mike right now. And we're going right at Mike 5 Sierra. Brandon, welcome to the stream, man. Again, we'll be talking about that the entire flight. So just hold that thought about the Microsoft flight sim transfers from 2020 to 2024. We are about to take off. We are here. Engine traffic, Korean Air 116 taking off runway 34 right, departing to the east. Engine traffic. Alright guys, land lights on. This thing turns way better than the A380. Alright, finals clear, 34 right on the mark. Lights are on, flight controls are good. Check left again, all clear. Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking the runway for 34 right. Flight attendant, cease for takeoff. Next stop, Narita, Tokyo, Japan. I know. I did do the checklist. Alright, we're gonna do this from the wing view for the spin up. And we'll go back to the cockpit. Alright guys, let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. Full Toga, let's get it. One more time from the outside. Look at it shake. Alright, brakes released. We are out of here.
Airspeed's alive.
Wow, that was quick. A bit of front pressure.
80 knots.
80 knots cross check.
V1. Rotate.
Oh, that was quick.
V2. Positive rate of climb.
You're up. I know. Wow. Alright, is LNAV on? It is now. Alright, still my controls. Man, we came out of there like a rocket ship. Picture about 15 degrees. Sun is setting on us out here. And rolling to the left. Follow the flight plan here. Engine traffic, Korean Air 116, airborne passing 5,000, departing to the east. Last call, engine. Alright, it's passing 5,500. I'm going to use some trim. Flaps are still down. We can go up with it though. We're a little slow for that, but start trimming it out. There we go. We're about 15 degrees in the climb out at the moment. We'll go to the outside view once we get a bit stable. I like to fly my departures when I can, and I feel like this is a good departure to fly out by hand. It's not just straight out, it actually has a bit of a curve. I point that nose down, we're a little too slow. Doing alright, we're doing alright. Insufficient fuel. I hope that's not true. Our EGT is tripping right now, too. We have a failure? We'll check on that in a bit. Thank you, Zach. Alright, let's get on the magenta line. Yes, we're flying from the right seat. Next page. Put it on the init page. Yeah, we put too much thrust on takeoff. I also forgot to hit toga. So I don't even think our auto throttle is on, is it? Is it? Yeah, it is. Alright, there's 10,000 feet. Autopilot on. Land lights off. All right, looking good. Our aircraft is flying itself. I'm hands free now. All right, let's go inside. We should see engine off our left. Somewhere. Oh, there it is, right there. What do I do to pass time during flights? Talk to chat. That's what I do. If I don't have chat, if I'm flying on my own, I'm usually, I don't know, working. Working on something. Looking good, looking good. Will I be streaming Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Yes, we have a stream already scheduled for tomorrow. We'll be doing a release party. I'll talk to you a bit more about that when things settle down and chill out, but since you're asking, we'll be doing a live countdown stream tomorrow. Why is my mouse not working? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, African Kiro. Climbing out nicely. Follow the GPS as planned. There's a bridge down there. Cruise ships flying, or not flying, cruising, floating, driving. Do boats drive? Yeah, I think they do. Cruise ship down there. Another default feature for 2024 is going to be maritime traffic or ship traffic, live ship traffic around the world. A lot of the things you see in my stream are all kind of like things that I've accumulated on 2020 over the years. I've gotten, you know, ship packs that add ships to my sim. So when I fly over water, it doesn't look as dead. You know what I mean? We got some traffic out there, some boats. Sailing, that works. Look at that. Look at the water. Oh yeah. Good stuff. We're passing 21,000 feet. It's standard. We'll get the sound turned down a little bit. It's on the yell over it. Nice little takeoff. I do have to figure out why my mouse is not working, because it's not working at the moment. I can't zoom in, zoom out, or anything. Even the game shows flat Earth. Actually, I think I might know why. Yep, there we go. Alright, that's fixed. Yeah, so we're getting a few warnings here. Insufficient fuel, plus our EGT is showing in the red box, even though it's not in the red anymore. It's showing in the red box. Fuel that we need for this flight, let me double check that. This should be in kilos, which it is. Because if we're gonna have an issue, now is the time to figure it out. Alright, so we were expecting 24,000 kilos of fuel for today's flight. Obviously, we've already taken off, so we would have burned some of that. Our en route burn is only 12,000 pounds, so that means we have plenty of fuel. I don't know why it's saying insufficient fuel. The EGT stays red when it goes red once. Really? Okay. Yeah, I really redlined it or red walled it on takeoff. I just freaking threw the throttle forward and just let it sit for the takeoff. I didn't care. Didn't care. But how do I remove this insufficient fuel thing? Cancel? There we go. Cancel recall. Should be good on that now. Alright, sweet. But yeah, we're heading off to Tokyo Narita. Our flight time is only supposed to be about 1 hour and 13 minutes from right now, based on our speed, which will be a little less than that as we get a little faster. But you can expect right around that, flying from South Korea over to Japan. I can show you guys the map here a little bit, but not yet. There's a left wing view, looking at a little bit of South Korea. I feel like the servers are a little slow today. I think they might be bringing over. I don't know anything. I'm just guessing, but they might be bringing over like some of the servers from 2020 to 24 to like get it ready for tomorrow. 'Cause I feel like the scenery and autogen and stuff like that are loading in really slow down below us. All right, Digital Merc, I'll catch you later, man. Thank you, man, for stopping by. Yeah, I feel like the scenery on the ground is loading in a little slow. Did I input the winds in the FMC for takeoff descent? No, I did not. That might be why. I want to look at the scenery for a second. I don't want to. The plane is flying just fine. So whatever the problem is, it's not crucial. We already checked. We have plenty of fuel, unless we have a fuel leak, which is a thing. There is a failure that you can activate that gives you a fuel leak. And now that I think about it, I think the last time we flew this plane, we did have a fuel leak. So I might want to check to make sure we don't have some slowly leaking fuel. We'll just monitor our fuel level. Yep, this is the last day in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Alright, since you guys been asking so much, alright, I know it's on autopilot, the plane is gonna fly itself. We gotta manage and, you know, look at a few things here and there, but for the most part, we're pretty much good. I'm gonna go ahead and get the seatbelt signs off. And can I ping the cabin? Is that a thing in this plane? I don't remember. I don't think I can. Oh well. Someone was asking a question about 2020. He was asking about the transfers. So we've been talking about this for months. Many of us kind of know how this works, but basically Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 will have some sort of community folder, and yes, you can take your files from the 2020 community folder and drop them into 2024. I will say personally, do not expect those things to work perfectly. All right, so we gotta, I know we're excited, but we also have to manage our expectations for what's gonna happen tomorrow. All right, we gotta manage it, because if we get too excited and think everything's gonna work perfectly, you're gonna get extremely disappointed, and you might just give up on Microsoft completely. And we don't want you to give up on Microsoft, right? There might be some hiccups, there might be some bugs, there might be some issues. All right, so we gotta keep that in mind. I'm hoping there's as few as possible. What's up, Sean Wright? Welcome to the stream, man. It's going good. But we gotta expect that. No, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is not out yet. It comes out tomorrow. We are 22 hours or so, something like that, away from the release. Comes out tomorrow. But yeah, manage your expectation, people. I'm hoping for a smooth release. I really am. But there's always potential of it not being very smooth. There's always a potential of it not being very smooth. Now, if you're on Xbox, and you bought a bunch of planes or sceneries from the marketplace, you will get access to all of that, I believe, on day one. To, like, you can activate them, turn them on, whatever. So for the Xbox people, yeah, it should work fine. They did announce was it this week? No, last week, that the marketplace will basically be kind of like on pause, like shut down in a way. You can't buy anything new from the marketplace, but you can download stuff that you already own. Does that make sense? Because a lot of the developers are still trying to update their aircraft and scenery to make sure that it actually works the way it was intended to work, in 2024. And so to keep you from buying possibly completely broken mods or DLC from the store, they're just not going to allow you to buy anything on the store for a little while until they fix all that. So again, some of your old planes, like your PMDGs, your I don't know, Latin VFRs, whatever you plane you buy, they may not work fully. I don't know. We don't know what's wrong with them yet. We just know they've said that they might not work 100%. It might be like 80, 90, or might be worse. Scotty Bob, GA and Bush pilots / streamers will love 2024. Commercial pilots, simmers will be back in 2020 till everything gets updated and are willing to pay for whatever the devs are going to charge for. That's a good point, Scotty Bob. Basically, he's saying if you're into flying like VFR or GA planes, like prop planes, stuff like that, then 2024 is going to be amazing. But if you're into flying airliners, he's saying that he thinks that many of the airliner focused people might go back to 2020 to enjoy like this plane here or the A380 or whatever. Maybe, we don't know. I don't know for sure. Honestly, I've seen the quality of the INI builds, A330 and the 737 MAX, and a few of the other airliners that are coming to 2024 that are now 2024 default planes, and I truly believe that those planes, which is crazy to think about, they're actually third-party payware quality. Like when 2020 first came out, all the planes were super just a shell. I mean, they were just eye candy, all of them. They didn't fly very well. They sounded good and they looked good, and that was it. Systems were super shallow. It just really wasn't what like the hardcore simmers wanted. But with 2024, if you've been watching and following along with the developer streams, these aircraft that are part of the standard edition, deluxe, premium deluxe, like the ones that INI Builds are making, High Performance Group, Flight Effects, DC Designs, like these aircraft are actually really good. And I'm thinking that yes, like your favorite PMDG 777 or PMDG 737 might not work fully as intended. We don't know for sure, but there's a lot of other good airliners that are coming with the base pack that I think are going to be a much higher quality than we expect and be actually flyable. Now, you might get bored of flying A320s after a week or two, but it'll at least give these guys some time to get their planes up to date. But yeah, I'm with you. I want to see all of our complex jets and complex aircraft working in 2024 because that's all I fly. All the planes that I fly are usually complex jets and complex GA planes, and so as long as it's not watered down too much and it's actually a really good simulation and enjoyable to fly, I will see. Again, I mentioned this earlier and I said I was going to talk about it, but I have no intention of playing Microsoft 2020 after this flight. Like, this is it. This is my last flight. After this flight's over, I'm not deleting Microsoft 2020 yet, but I am planning to delete like literally all my mods, all my community photo stuff. I'm backing it up to another drive and I'm deleting it to clean off room for 2024 on this drive. So that's the plan. But again, we have to manage our expectations. I said this back when 2020 dropped because I was lucky enough to get access to the alpha back then. I don't have any early build this year, but I got access back then, so I knew what the community was getting, and I knew that we would love it, but I also knew that we would hate it. And so I tried back then my best to try to manage expectations as well. I'm like, hey, listen, it's gonna be next level, it's gonna be amazing, but it's gonna be a few things that we're used to having missing. For example, I don't know if GSX is gonna work. Is that game breaker? No, not necessarily, but a lot of us have gotten used to using GSX for our ground services, and like for me, I don't do a single flight without it. I love GSX. There's a few other add-ons out there that we are very used to using that will probably not work or be available on release day. So yeah, we're starting all over again, basically. When 2024 drops, we are starting all over again. What's up, Max? CD, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Zoot, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, there will be mods in 2024. You can technically transfer your mods from 2020, but at the moment, there's no guarantee that they will work at all or work completely. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm actually gonna change the time, guys. Just rewind back like an hour. It's crazy how dark it is. It's only 4 p.m. local, and the sun is like about to drop. Maybe I should leave it. What do you guys? Should I leave it at the current time where we're at, or should I? I kind of want to leave it now. That sunset looks nice. I just know we're gonna land. It's gonna be nighttime completely when we land. I know that. Let me know if you got what you guys want to see. Because the night lighting in Microsoft 2024 has changed too, pretty significantly. Is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 going to be unplayable when 24 drops? No, it'll be just as it is now. 2020 is not going to degrade. It's going to stay as it is. It's basically going to be paused in time. So, I mean, they say they're going to keep supporting it and adding updates to it, but I don't personally see a reason why. But that's what they've said. That's what they promised. Thank you so much, Gabriel, for the sub. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard. Leave it and land in darkness. I'm down. Say less. All right, cool. At which time does Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 come out? I gotta do time. Let me go. There's a picture. Let me go find a picture. MSFS release time. Here's a photo. There's some photos online. Where is it at? Oh. It has a big map that shows all the release times for the entire world. I just gotta find it again. I thought I downloaded it. Okay, here it is. I found it. Okay, so they have this based on like where you live. So obviously you gotta convert this time to where you live. Everybody's getting it at the same time. Xbox, Steam, and Microsoft Store. So it doesn't matter where you bought it, you're gonna get it at the same time. So New York City, which is Eastern Standard Time, is going to get Microsoft Flight Simulator at 11 a.m. So for me, I live in Houston, Texas. That's Central Time, so that's 10 a.m. for me. If you live in Sao Paulo, that's 1 p.m. for you. London, that's 4 p.m. for you. Amsterdam, 5 p.m. If you're in Cape Town, Africa, that's gonna be 6 p.m. for you. Singapore, that's midnight. Tokyo, 1 a.m. Sydney, 3 a.m. on the 20th. Hold on, this jumps the line. So if you're in Cape Town, if you're in Singapore, it releases for you at midnight on the 20th. Yeah, Tokyo is 1 a.m. on the 20th. Sydney, 3 a.m. on the 20th. And then again, for everybody else, it's the November 19th. So that is what the time is for those who are wondering. And you can find that picture online. Just Google Microsoft Flight Sim release times, and you'll find it. You can look at it yourself. So yeah, 23-ish hours from now. Yeah, so don't stay up till midnight because it's not dropping at midnight. I actually like this. I notice a lot of games do this now. Farm Sim did it. Every other game I've played recently have done it, where they actually will publicly tell you, hey, this is what time our game is releasing. Like, it used to be where you just have to guess. Actually, no, it used to be where it always released at midnight, like your time. But now they have like a whole, like everybody gets it at this one time. And yeah, I like it. I like it how they tell you. They don't make you guess and wait till midnight only to find out it comes out 4 hours later. You know what I mean? What about Wisconsin? Wisconsin's on Central Time, right? So I think it'd be 10 a.m. What's up, Gabriel? It's midnight for you. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. in Korea right now in real life. It is. You missed midnight releases, a physical copy waiting. I know, bro. That's the old days right there, bro. People ain't gonna appreciate that no more. Waiting in line at GameStop, a physical game store, for a 12 a.m. release. I actually did that. I've only ever done that one time. I did it for Grand Theft Auto 5. Was it 5? No, 4. Which one's coming out next? 5, I think. Whatever the current one that exists is, that's the one I waited for. I think it's 6, isn't it? Yeah, 6 is I keep those freaking V's and I's. I don't know what that means. Yeah, GTA 5 is what it was. So for GTA 5, now this was the original console release of GTA 5 on PlayStation 3. Wait, no, 4. Because we're on 5 now, right? PS5 is out, so they went back a generation. So it would have been PS4. So when the original GTA 5 came out on PS4, before it went to PC, before they upgraded and brought the PS5, I did go out and wait in line. That's my first time ever doing that, my last time ever doing that. It wasn't too bad, but there was a line outside. And I did not sleep that night, because you go out there, you go home, then you gotta freaking put the disc in your console, wait for it to download and update, because they still did updates back then. So yeah, GTA 6 not releasing until fall 2025. Yeah, it's sad. I'm tired of waiting for that. I'm really tired of waiting for that. Really tired of waiting for that. Michael, you also live near Houston? Sweet, man. I'm not gonna ask you which part, because I don't want you to reveal your location, but that's dope, man. I love meeting other people who actually live in my city, because for a long time I didn't know anybody who lived in my whole state that was actually interested in flight sim. So I feel like I'm not alone anymore. Alright guys, so we're leveled off at 37,000 feet. We're headed to where are we going? Tokyo, Narita. We're expecting a pretty fancy night landing. I'm cool with that. And if we look over here, we'll be step climbing up to 39,000 feet in about 162 nautical miles. So it's not even that long of a flight. I'm surprised we have any step climbs. We're really light on the fuel too. Yeah, so I think you have to manually do that, don't you? I'll just put 390 here so I don't forget. You're close to Olive Garden? There's a lot of Olive Gardens. There's a lot of Olive Gardens. I don't know which one that would be. I gotta remake my first video when GTA 6 come out. You know, that's a good idea. I should. My first ever video on this channel was a GTA 5 video, a landing tutorial. So, yeah, I'm down to do that. I'm down for that.
All aboard!
I'm probably about 30 minutes from an Olive Garden too. What's up? Who's that? Kindred Rain for the sub. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the blue team. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm excited, obviously, for 2024 tomorrow. Somebody was asking me, what is my first flight gonna be? I honestly don't know. That's a big one. Nightwolf, I'm near McDonald's. But I don't know, man. Like I said, tomorrow we're doing a release party style live stream, so I'm gonna have a couple of special guests joining us as well tomorrow in the stream, a couple other streamers and community people, and we'll be just chatting about Microsoft Flight Sim, what we're excited about, what we're gonna do as far as content and as far as just enjoying the sim as a whole and all of that. We'll be discussing all that. That's gonna be leading up to. We'll do a countdown first. We'll do a countdown leading up to release. Once the release happens, I'll let those guys go and I'll actually install and download Microsoft Flight Sim 24 live on stream. I hope it doesn't take too long, because, oh no. So, I don't know. I'm taking a risk. I don't usually do this. I don't usually stream me installing or setting up a game, but we'll do it tomorrow because it's a special occasion. So do that. We'll install it. We'll get it installed. First things first, guess what? We got to set up our controls, because I don't want to play with an Xbox controller. We might though. We might do one flight with an Xbox controller just so we can get in there and see it. But gotta get our controls set up, and then after that we find out where we're gonna fly, what and where we're gonna fly. I don't know. I just want to try everything. I want to see everything. I want to try everything. What time will be streaming tomorrow? Malaysia time. Oh, I have no idea. I'm sorry. Whatever time it is for you right now, subtract like 3 hours. That's what time we're starting tomorrow. Am I gonna do career mode? I will definitely do career mode. I don't know if I would do it in the stream tomorrow, because there's a lot of other stuff I want to see. So that I don't know. That I don't know. Traffic on our left wing. Nice. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan tomorrow. Is do a countdown stream and then try everything. Like we're literally gonna. There's not gonna be a piece of the sim that's not been touched before we leave. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of people streaming tomorrow. So definitely support all those YouTube channels. A lot of content creators, a lot of streamers will be checking it out for the first time. I can't wait to see everybody's reactions and first impressions of the new sim. I know some people out there are actually waiting. You know, many of us have pre-ordered it already, but some people are like, you know, I'm gonna wait and see. You know, they're gonna wait till the dust settles, wait to see if it's actually good before they buy or try, which I respect. But for me, like, even if it's bad, I'm buying it. I'm playing it, right? So, as flight sim is what we do. So, how many flights am I planning tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know that we're actually gonna get in a full, legit flight like we're doing today, because I wanted to just kind of dabble in, try a little bit of this, try a little bit of that, and I don't know that I can do that while flying a full hour, 2 hour long flight. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do that for sure in live streams after that. But for my very first look at Microsoft 2024, I kind of just want to see everything. I want to see all the different planes. I want to try all the different, you know, not all of them. There's too many to try. But I want to try the ones I'm curious about. You know what I mean? And see the scenery. We're definitely gonna do some VFR bush flying to check out, you know, the dirt and the different landing strips and all the effects. So there's a lot. This is why when I went to the global preview event in Arizona with Xbox, we only had like an hour to really mess with the sim, and it was tough because I want to see so many things. An hour was just not enough time. Will the fly-by-wire Airbus be in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? No, it will not. The new 2024 will have the INI Builds A320 by default, and they're discontinuing that old legacy A320 that came with 2020. So, yeah. But I think fly-by-wire still may be able to get the free one in the sim via the community folder. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, some people are gonna wait till all the bugs get ironed out. I can't wait. I'm just gonna, if it's bad, I'm gonna struggle through it. And we're gonna struggle through it together, because I'll be live. Yeah, tomorrow's a big day, big day. Any progress on my private pilot's license? Funny you ask. No, but I have been very inspired and very driven to get it done. So we're gonna make it happen. Up, sun's gone. And if you guys didn't know, I haven't actually really said this out loud in a live stream or in any video. Many of you already know this because I posted a picture a couple days ago. But me and my wife are expecting a new co-pilot very soon, like very soon. And so I might want to wait for that to happen before I go flying. I might need that money. We'll see. Hopefully I can do it while raising a new kid, but we'll see. First one, very first kid for us, so this will be a very new adventure. Thank you, Saye. And so actually, no, I should probably mention that too. So when I say soon, like literally any minute, any day, like we're in the window. We're in the window, so we don't know when the baby's coming. We just know it's coming, and we can't stop it. You know, and I know I only just mentioned it to y'all like a couple of days ago, but yeah, we in there like any day. So for that reason, if you see me disappear for a week, you know why. I'm probably neck deep in diapers. But So yeah, so all the stuff that I just told you that we're planning on doing, like tomorrow and after that, like all that's kind of, if, so that's my plan. But if the baby decides to come before all that, then obviously that changes everything. So now you know, and again, if I disappear, I'm not dead, hopefully. I'm just barely awake. but no, yeah, it's good. It's good. I told my wife too. I said, hey, don't make any plans for me on the week of the 19th because I'm gonna be busy. So, and she's known that for like a month. But then also, I was like, life is funny. Where like it'll probably be the week of the 19th, the week of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 releasing, or the day of Microsoft Flight Sim releasing, that my first baby decides to arrive. You know what I mean? So I hope not. I told him, hey, you're not allowed to be born on the 19th. You gotta wait at least a couple days. I gotta play career mode and and this and that. But no, again, you can't. I look at the belly. I was like, no, you're not. No, you gotta wait. No, but all seriousness though, again, you can't. I have no idea. So, no idea. But I have plans, and we're gonna stick to them until that day or that time comes, and hopefully we still get some time to enjoy Flight Sim afterwards a little bit. But get back there in a week, yeah. Hope so. We'll see. Again, I don't know. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I'm a noob at this. I changed my first diaper yesterday on my friend's baby. My friend, one of my best friends, had a baby about 5 months ago, so our babies are gonna grow up together. Yeah, he came over yesterday, and they were like, "Hey, we gotta get you ready, like, for the baby and stuff. Like, you need to actually like learn how to change a diaper, because I've never done it." And I was like, I could watch a YouTube tutorial. Which I haven't yet. I need to watch some tutorials anyways. But no, so then I did attempt to change a diaper. The baby was not very happy about me changing the diaper because that took too long. I was so paranoid, I didn't know, I kept forgetting the steps. Anyways, it's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be a challenge, and it's coming whether you like it or not. Does my wife get on the sim? No, she's not into flight sim or planes or gaming at all. So no, she does not get into sim. Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that. So yes, so November is gonna be potentially a very busy month for me, between trying to make content and having a new baby at the same time. So, just so you know. Just so you know. But anyways, back to the present. We are cruising. Are we 50 miles away from our next step climb? Let's get some lights on in the cockpit because it is going to get pretty dark. Where's the lights? The lights. Dome lights. That's the storm light. Let's get this one on. Yeah. You heard that 2024 is going to be better optimized for low NPCs. I hope so. When we tried the alpha, the tech alpha, it was butter smooth, but we also only had access to like 3 planes. So I'm expecting better performance in 2024, especially since you don't have to download literally everything at one time. Put the camera like back here. Yeah. So we'll see, man. In less than 24 hours, we will know. We will know. Assuming the servers can handle us and we can actually play. Do you need crazy good Wi-Fi to even run it? You shouldn't. You should not need really good Wi-Fi to run it. But again, that's one of the main questions that all of us have about Flight Sim 2024, because pretty much everything is going to be streamed to you now, like Netflix, sorta. And so, yeah, we're all kind of wondering, so if we don't have good internet, because a lot of people don't have great internet. I'm lucky. I'm blessed that I have really good internet where I live. Matter of fact, and it's not always been this way. I had okay internet at first because I moved into a house that's a completely new like build, like it's a new neighborhood, and so they didn't have all of the different cable options out here. I had to kind of get what I got. I didn't really have a choice. But later on, they added fiber in my area, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting fiber. But ever since then, it's been so fast. But not everybody has fiber. Not everybody has even decent connection internet. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. I'm curious though. I'm really curious how people deal with that and how well that does. Because I had an issue. Remember, guys, last week we did a live stream where I lost internet completely, and I have good internet, but I still lost internet. Because what happened was I found out that there were some internet working people like next door working on some stuff, and I guess they cut all of us on the block out. They cut all of our internet out for like 2 hours, I want to say, and I just happened to be one of them, and I just happened to be streaming at the time. So what if that happened while I'm playing Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? What's gonna happen then? So yeah, man, I hope that the servers, my main concern for tomorrow above everything else, my number one concern is to download servers, because not only are everybody, thousands, even maybe 1 million people will be downloading Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 at the same time, but also because everything is being streamed probably from some of those same servers, we also have to download as we fly. So yeah, I'm really worried about that, honestly. I'm worried about that. Beyond the server issue and crashing the website, I'm also concerned about just regular bug stuff, like stuff just not working as it's supposed to, or crashes to desktops. Back when we were on the Tech Alpha, we got quite a few crashes to desktop early on. Even back when I was doing the global preview event in person, we had some crashes to desktops that were kind of kicked off by certain actions. Like the career mode actually would crash. Actually, no, it wasn't career mode. It was a character creation screen. I forgot about that. The character creation screen actually was causing some crashes to desktop, and that was breaking the entire game. So other little game breaking issues, that's what I'm concerned about as far as the release tomorrow. But I know that it's gonna smooth out. I know it's gonna iron out like hours after, days after, which is why a lot of people were like, hey, I'm just gonna not deal with that. I'm just gonna wait till like the weekend or a week or 2 weeks or whatever, and then I'll try it, because you don't want to deal with that. Well, for me, I'm like, I can't wait. I gotta play it as soon as possible. And so for all the rest of us who are gonna be all scrambling in to play for the first time, we'll see. We'll be the guinea pigs. I don't even know where that quote comes from. Guinea pig. What even is a guinea pig? But anyways, yeah. So you bought a 5700 XT just for 2024. Nice. Do you already have it installed? How is it running for you right now? I think if you have Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 and your system is running fairly smooth right now, you shouldn't have any issue with 2024. If you're having struggles with 2020 right now, like you have your settings turned down, you're getting stuttering, you're getting bad performance, I'm hoping that it'll improve on your current machine, but we'll see, because they did kind of set the recommended specs pretty high. But yeah, you are going to need internet, period, to play Microsoft Flight Sim. Am I already taking names for your little tiny? We already have a name for the baby. So no, I won't tell you yet. I'll tell you when the baby gets here. Matter of fact, I've already leaked the gender. I didn't mean to. I said it on accident earlier, but I'm not gonna say it again because I was supposed to keep that secret until I did it again. Until the baby gets here. Either way, if you're not paying attention, if you're paying attention, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm not telling you again. But yeah, I'm not giving a bunch of details about the baby until the baby gets here. Right now, we can call him Baby Blue. Blue is gender neutral, so you can be a blue girl and a blue boy. It doesn't matter. Right now, you can call him Baby Blue though. Baby brain, yeah. Yeah, she my wife didn't sleep too good last night, and neither did I. She's already having contractions and stuff, which is scary. But so yeah, so we don't. That's why I said any day, any minute it could happen, because she's already showing the signs of a woman ready to have a baby. So. Baby Blue. Thank you, William. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all you guys. I posted a picture yesterday, and many of you guys said very kind words to us, so I really appreciate that. I really, really do. So we're set for a beautiful night landing into Tokyo. And one thing that's cool about landing at night in Tokyo is that there's going to be so many city lights around that massive city. At least that's what I'm expecting. So I'm looking forward to that. As far as time, we are 30 minutes away from Tokyo. Oh, we might be needing to climb here. Alright, step climb, it says now. Okay. Where's my top of descent, though? So I've never really understood step climb. What's the proper procedure to step up? Do you just hit VNav again? Do you turn off VNav, turn it back on? Do you climb manually up to step climb? I'm just gonna use vertical speed because it's not doing anything. Cass. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of things in 2024. Looking forward to a lot of the missions. I want to try a lot of the missions, but a lot of the missions are going to take a while to get there. It'll take a while to get there. Oh yeah, should I tell you this? I should tell you this. We're doing a giveaway tomorrow. Yep. I'm not good at promoting giveaways. I usually just don't tell you and then surprise you and be like, all right, good, you came. There's a giveaway also. But yeah, so we're doing a giveaway tomorrow for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Yeah, that's happening. So yeah, come tomorrow for tomorrow's release party stream for a chance to win Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 for yourself if you don't already own it. And I think it's the Premium Deluxe Edition. I think. So. Will, you're looking forward to shared cockpit. I am too. I just hope they add that feature to freaking Microsoft Flight Sim, man. I know they're working on it, but looking forward to it. Yes, I have, Jacob. She's been getting plenty of foot rubs. Apparently it works, so. And I might be good at it. You heard other streamers say you could copy your community folder into 2024 and it should work. You're a bit skeptical about this. What is your suggestion? I agree, Stainless. Yes, you can copy your community folder to 2024, but I would not recommend it because a lot of what's in your community folder right now will probably not fully work in 2024. And also, something I noticed in the Tech Alpha, now I know it was just a Tech Alpha, so it doesn't really represent what the final product is going to be, but I noticed in the Tech Alpha is when I started dropping in like mods into my community folder, it started to slow down the load times like significantly. So yeah, I wouldn't just drop everything in at once. What I would recommend, Stainless, is if there's something that you want to try in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 that's in your community folder, I would recommend just taking the one thing at a time. Okay, take one scenery at a time or one plane at a time, and do it that way, so you can find out exactly what's working, what's not working, and if it works, it works. I'm hoping for the same. I'm really hoping that I can just drop in like a PMDG 737 in there, and it just flies correctly. The GPS works. There's no game-breaking issues with it, right? Obviously, it's not going to have like walk-around mode. It's not going to work in career mode, things like that. But if the plane can just work, that's a good start. So we'll see. Am I using the EFIS and FCU for this flight? I am not, Gabriel. I only use that when I fly Airbus. Plus, it doesn't work with basically anything that's not an A320 unless you use a special profile, and I haven't downloaded any special profile. So no, I'm not using the WinWing Airbus FCU right now. All right, top of the descent. It says 300 miles. Is that right? Yeah, I think it is actually right. How fast are we going? Mach 0.84. That's okay. That works. What's up, Micah? You're hyped for the INI A330? Me too, man. I'm actually excited to finally have a good A330. Oh, we have been through it, haven't we, chat? We got that horrible A330 from Aerosoft. Oh, we got burned bad by the Aerosoft A330. I know Latin VFR had one. His wasn't horrible. It just wasn't my taste. So yeah, I'm happy to finally get a really good high quality A330 in Microsoft Flight Sim. Really happy about that. And I saw the preview stream of it, and it looks really good. And it's a freaking default plane. Wow. So yeah, I know the biggest question is we want our mods in the new sim, and the thing is nobody knows. Even the developers themselves who made the planes don't know how their mods are going to work completely in the release version of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So it's a waiting game, and for some things it'll work, for some things they won't, and we just got to be patient to wait for the developer or Microsoft themselves to fix whatever's causing it to not work. Like a few planes that I really want to fly in 2024 are like my Phoenix, my iFly 737 Max, this PNDG 777, the A380. Those are planes that I want to fly in 2024, but I'm not expecting any of them to work, at least not on day one. So, but I mentioned this earlier, and I think that we have plenty of toys to play with. I think they're providing plenty of aircraft and high fidelity aircraft to fly and play with while we wait for the payware ones, I think. I haven't really been back here to the cabin that much. Let's do a cabin walkthrough while we're cruising at night. Everybody back there is probably watching their movies or taking naps. It was dark. Can I change a light back here? Cruise lighting, meal beverage. Can I click on this? I don't think I can click on this. I don't remember being able to click on this. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Here's our passengers in first class, sitting comfortable. Do I think the Premium Deluxe is worth it? Yes, yes I do. Actually, I have a video that I'm not sure if it's even going to make it out. I started working on it this morning. There's a Korean Air flight attendants in the galley getting the meals ready. I started working on a video this morning, but I have a pretty packed day. Like my whole day is very busy today. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it out. It's a video that I definitely need to drop before 24 comes out, if I can. But it kind of explains the differences between the different editions and stuff like that. I like how they're drinking soda and stuff. And, uh-oh. You can't move. There we go. And he's on a massive iPad. That thing is huge. Can you only do career missions in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, or can you free fly? Yes, you can still free fly. There's free fly mode and there's career mode. So you do not have to. What are you playing? Is that a Switch? I used to have a Switch. I gave it away. I didn't use it enough, but I've been considering getting another Nintendo Switch or a Steam Deck. I almost bought a Steam Deck like a month ago, but then I didn't. Bro, economy is packed. Yeah, I'm going premium deluxe. Matter of fact, I've already bought premium deluxe. I pre-ordered it last night. Bro, my camera's stuck. I can't move. And the reason why I got premium deluxe is because the majority of the planes in the Aviator Edition, I'm just not interested in. The only plane in the Aviator Edition that I'm really interested in is the ATR, and I already own that. So there's no reason for me to buy the Aviator Edition if I already own like the one plane that I actually want to try. But for new people who might not own an ATR or some of the other things that are in there, it might be more appetizing to them, you know? Bro, why are you looking at me? So, you know, it's good for some people. I'm just not typically interested in those really weird, old, historic, classical planes, and that's basically what's all in the Aviators Edition. Is you have a bunch of just weird as heck planes in there. Matter of fact, I can read them off for you right quick. I'll read them off to all the passengers. Hold on, I took a screenshot for that video. My mouse might be dying. What was that? I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound at all. Alright, I'm just gonna Google it, because that's where I found it. But yeah, most of the Aviator Edition planes are just kind of like I think like the local legends that they released over the last few years. Those are basically what all of the Aviator Edition's like exclusives are. But you can buy those separately. You don't have to own like any edition to get those planes. You can buy them, complete them. Matter of fact, you can buy them right now. Pretty much everything in the Aviator Edition you can buy right now in the marketplace. So yeah, you can save some money by getting all of them together with the Aviator Edition, if that interests you. But if it doesn't, then it's not worth it. So for me, it's not worth it. But the Premium Deluxe Edition is, because I want to fly the Super Tanker. I think is in there. The PC-24 is in there. Okay, here it is. I just found it. All right, so we have in the Aviators Edition, like most of these planes, you won't even recognize their names. At least I don't. You might know these types of planes better than I do. Like the first was the Aero 45. What that is, I don't know. I'm looking at a picture of it, and I still don't know what it is. The Antonov AN2, I know it's kind of popular. The Antonov 225, now that one is popular. That's that big old 6-engine aircraft. That's actually now a part of the Aviator Edition, but you could buy that yourself separately. The ATR is in there, all of them. The Beechcraft V35 Bonanza, which I believe was made by Coronado like a long time ago. On the marketplace right now, you can buy that separately. The Beechcraft Model 17 Staggerwing is in there. The Beechcraft Model 18 Twin Beech is in there, and that's actually a plane that I had on my wish list for the Microsoft Marketplace. So this is, I was debating on getting the Aviator Edition to get that plane, but I don't like that plane enough. Like I might fly it once or twice. I'm not gonna really like fly it a lot. The Boeing 707 is a part of the Aviator Edition. I am skipping a few of it in here. The Cessna 207 is in there. The C-46 Commando, the DH-4 Caribou, the Dornier Doge Wall, whatever that is. A few other Dornier planes. This weird 6-engine float plane thing called a Do-X. You do get the C-47 Skytrain, which is basically a military version of the DC-3, which I believe can actually drop parachutes and stuff. But that's again already available. You have a Fokker V11, whatever that is. You got the Ford tri-motor, some weird stubby little prop plane, Junkers F-13, Junkers 52, Mitsubishi MU2, that one looks interesting. Saab 17, the short Sky van, the one with a little Nemo livery on it, and then you get like a scout helicopter. So like they're all just kind of weird planes, like museum type planes, which some people are into, right? Just not me. And if you're into that, that's cool. And so in that case, it might be worth it for you, but for me, it's not. In the Premium Deluxe Edition, the main aircraft I'm mainly excited about, which makes it worth it for me, is the Airbus H225 helicopter, the PC-24, the Chinook, the C-17, and the Saab 340. All those I'm looking forward to, which makes Premium Deluxe easily worth it for me. Because if I were to buy all those planes as separate purchases, it would cost me like $120 by itself. But you also get the Boeing Dreamlifter, which is basically the Boeing version of the Beluga, and then you get the Super Tanker, which is the firefighting variant, and you get this Beechcraft C90. So it's a lot of stuff you get in there. A lot of stuff. Mickey Mike, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, man. And thank you for being a member of the channel, bro. Thank you so much. Oh, we're getting some city lights. Oh, look at that. Look at that, chat. We are now flying above, I believe it is Japan. And we should be descending soon. 20, it still says, okay, something ain't right. It says 200 miles. That can't be right. That can't be right. Let me check our flight plan. Let me check our flight plan. I don't think that's right. While I'm doing that, though, I'll show you guys the Navigraph screen. What do you guys think of the new Navigraph charts traffic overlay? Y'all see that? Yeah, you can see it. This is our flight plan. I was meaning to show this earlier, but I didn't. So, taking off out of South Korea, we're inching Romeo Kilo Sierra India, heading across the pond a little bit over here to Japan. Not too far. So we have Zue. I'm just gonna double check this with my. Uh-oh. 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 Please don't crash. We're almost there. My sim is being weird. It still shows we're moving, but I can't click on my plane. Okay, there it is. Oh, thank God. That scared me. It opened back up. Okay, so we got Atari. Atari? That's cool. Next waypoint, Atari. And then Haka. And then Ikaha. And then Mauk. And then Yagan. I got all that. Next page. Suoin. Livet. Iskas. Intak. Gulag. Gurit. And then we got Swamp. That's right. Let me see something. Do we have any? Is there not a like a chart for this arrival? Swamp T. There it is. RNAV. Okay, this is what I need. I need to make sure we have our altitudes correct. Okay, so we are here, right? And I think the reason why it's extending our flight time is because it has us flying to the north and then basically entering the airspace from the south. What we could do to shorten our flight time, which I might do, I do have an appointment like right after the stream today, is go straight from like Atari to Swamp, and we'll cut all this out. So let's see what it says down here. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. But there's like nothing up there. There's no traffic, so we don't have to worry about that. And our first altitude restriction is actually at 11,000 at Vixen, and that I do have. any FMS. So let's go direct to swamp. And by the way, you can see that's some traffic on the map now. So there's a little guy here. I can hover over him. He can show me he's cruising. That's where he's flying to. I don't know if it says what type of plane. He's in a 737-800. This guy is in an A321, probably flying with sharklets. And this guy has no information. So pretty cool. I really like the new VATSIM overlay. You can actually see traffic around you. Let's go ahead and clear that off the screen. Oh, that's my camera. Wrong button. There we go. And as I said, we're going to go direct to swamp. So we'll go... click on swamp. And then we'll drop that over Atari. Execute. Aircraft is now going to fly to the right. Our top of the descent marker has been moved and is now right there. So far, so good. Yes, we're going to Narita today, not Aneda. We're going to Narita. Owls in the chat. What's up, bro? Welcome back, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. I know you're excited for 2024. It's about to go down. All the way down. You can change the cabin lighting in the FMC. Oh, that's how you do it. Let me see. Where's that at? Where's that at? Let's see. Here? Nope. Here? Ground connections, ground services, door management. Nope. Nope. Oh, in the FMC? Oh, wait, really? In the FMC? Why would they put it there? Why would they put it there? You know you can't find nothing in here. At all. Aircraft, maybe? Equipment? Nope, not in there. Let's try FS Actions. There it is, cabin lights. Yeah, that should be in. That is what EFBs are for. Come on, that is what EFBs are for. That should be in the freaking EFB. All right, we'll set it to manual. Usually at this stage of flight, right before descent, they're probably cleaning up the galleys and cabins and whatnot. So, sorry. We'll actually put the cabin lighting to like, I don't know, 50%. How bright is that? Let's go look. Oh my god, camera. Oh yeah, it's pretty bright. I got stuck. Alright, Epsilon the 7th. I love your name. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Oh yeah, that's much brighter than it was before. You're worried about flying helicopters with a controller? Yeah. The controller I'm going to use tomorrow is going to be a generic enough controller that I can fly everything with it. I can fly helicopters with it. I can fly airliners with it. And then later on, because usually in flight sim, I normally have a control set up for specific purposes. Like, for example, today I'm using my Thrustmaster TCA yoke and throttle. And I only use this setup when I'm flying Boeing planes or planes that have like a pendular style yoke. So usually Boeing planes, there's a few other aircraft like the Challenger 650 has a similar style. The Citation Longitude also has a similar style yoke. So I usually use this yoke for those purposes. If I fly GA, obviously I could still use this same yoke, but I don't. I use my Honeycomb Alpha yoke because it has the more push and pull. Like, it's more realistic to what a a GA plane would feel like. And then when I fly anything with a joystick, I have a different setup for that. And then now I just recently got a dedicated helicopter setup. So I'm not gonna do all that tomorrow. That's a lot of work. Swapping controls off, mounting stuff, setting up the in-game controls. It's just too much work, so I'm just gonna pick one control for tomorrow. We'll use that for the stream, and then after that I'll start setting everything else up one by one. It's gonna take some time. Growing pains, right? Growing pains. But yeah, look at the light. Look at that. Y'all see that? Should I turn the lights off in here? When it get dark. You still see me? Yes, you can. That's just right. I turn the whole light off, and you still can see me. I can't reach the other one, or else I'll turn that one off too. Yeah, the camera's gonna autofocus and do some weird stuff, but it's okay. There. What city is that? What city is that? Let me check. Valanta, where are we? That city should be called Maebashi or Takasaki. I'm not really sure. There's a few cities out here in the area, but I think that might be Takasaki or Maebashi. Any locals? I know it's late for anybody who lives in this area. If any locals could tell me different. I just know it's Japan. That's all I know. Look at the man. This is what I love about Microsoft Flight Sim. Look at the light pollution. What does that mean? For those who don't know, light pollution is just basically when there's a lot of city lights, that light gets projected onto everything, right? Including the clouds. So like here, you can actually see the clouds are just kind of backlit a little bit with the light coming off from the city. And Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, from what I understand, was honestly one of the first flight sims to even really incorporate this effect. I remember the night lighting looking really good in 2024 in the alpha, so I'm looking forward to seeing how much more will this improve in the new sim. It's just, there's so much, man. Like I said, there's so much to look forward to with 2024. It's not just a small change or upgrade. I think for people who fly GA and fly closest to ground, you're gonna see a much larger difference between the two sims. If you fly airliner, it might be a little harder to see the difference, because when you're flying at 30,000 feet, 40,000 feet, you're not seeing all the grass, you're not seeing all the 3D trees, things like that from that altitude. You're only gonna see that when you're taxiing and things like that. But one of my favorite features of 2024 is actually the new ground. Like the runways actually have real grooves in them, and like the detail of all that looks so much nicer. There's actually no moon. Oh wow, look at that! Look at the moon! Oh, that's sick. That is sick. What's up, aviation by G&M? What's the stream, bro? Hold on, let's do one thing before I get too distracted. How about this? It comes up in. It doesn't say. Hold on. There we go. 26 miles, so very close. What I can do is find out what our bottom altitude is on this arrival and approach. We'll just set that into the computer, and the aircraft will just descend for us all the way down, basically to the runway for the most part, and then we'll hop on the ILS, take the easy way out. So yeah, last flight of 2020, and we got to get the butter. You know how it is. All right, 6,000 feet. So I'm gonna set this right here to 6. Oh, we can still see the moon. That's 6,000 feet on the altitude. What's up, Baja? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope I said your name right. Welcome aboard, bro. Good to see you. We're flying to Tokyo today. Ooh, I missed it. Was reading chat. Was reading chat. 6,000. Good to go. We are not on the VNAV. We're on VNAV now, and the aircraft should descend when it reaches that T/D marker right there into Tokyo. What? Did I save this camera view? Why you keep looking back there? Flight attendants are coming around, picking up any final trash. We'll be descending very soon. Yeah, I agree, man. I hope we get a good release. I hope we do. Yes. No crashing into innocent Japanese houses. Yeah, Korean Air fired us once. Let's not get fired again. Do I have the A380? Yes, I do. Matter of fact, we flew Korean Air A380 like a couple weeks ago. Love the A380. Didn't fly it today. Decided I'd do this route. Austin Connor, what's your question, bro? Send it. Alright, I'm turning the lights back on because I know it's just in stream. It's very hard to see anything, so keep the lights on. Usually, if I was flying off stream by myself, I'd have this thing darked out, man. I'd have it dark. I love having it pitch black in the cockpit, but having just the integral lighting on, you can really appreciate the way the light bounces off of stuff in the cockpit. Alright, that's all good. Man, I think I saved this camera. Did I? Okay. Let's go into our MCD, sorry, our EFB, and we'll do our landing dispatch. I don't think we really need it, but we'll do it. We'll import from OFP. Runway is going to be 34 left. It is dry, not expecting any weather. Anti-ice off. We'll import the weather and calculate. Alright, VREF 155 with ice. And landing distance we need is 13,000 feet. That's good to go. Right now, go the NREF page. We can put in. Actually, we'll do 138, I guess. Yeah, that works. Alright, we should be descending now. And that we are. Am I flying from the FO side today? Yes, I am. And the reason why, and I forgot to mention why I'm flying from the FO side, from the first officer side, is because in my A Pilot's Life career series that we've been doing for a while, when I started flying the 777, I basically got hired at was at United. But since we're new to United and new to the 777, I decided, hey, you know what? We'll work our way into the left seat. And so I saved all my camera views to fly from the right seat, and so I just don't want to reset them, so that's what we got. You love the A380, but the performance is bad. Yeah. For most people, it is pretty bad. Any chances of some milsim action on the channel again? You mean DCS World, or like regular milsim, like boots on the ground, like squad, like Ready or Not, like Brown Branch, like what's the one, Gray Zone? There's a big update coming to Gray Zone, I think later this month, that I'm actually looking forward to. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, I'm down, because I love it. That's the thing. Yeah, okay, so that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm down. If you guys want to see some milsim stuff, I am 100% down. I've got a good group of guys from DCS who also kind of love some of those things too, so I might be able to pull a couple of them away to do some tactical milsim gameplay. That's what I'm more interested in. I'm personally, when it comes to first-person shooters, I'm more interested in strategic, tactical gameplay rather than the Call of Duty paintball. It's just how I am. I've been like that for a long time. So I'm down to do it. If you guys show interest in wanting to watch me do it, then yeah, let's do it. And well, it's not going to replace DCS. It's not going to replace Microsoft Flight Sim, of course. It'll just be an addition to. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Gray Zone day-night cycle update. I was hoping I could get in on the beta. I signed up for the beta for that. I did not get approved, but I'll wait just like everybody else for the full release. Night Wolf, you're into milsim. If you're interested, bro, let's do it, bro. Seriously, we already got you on Discord, so let's do it, man. What's really fun to me, and I think to a lot of people, is when you play milsim games like Squad, Arma, Insurgency. I have all of them. What's the other one I said? Ready or Not, Gray Zone, all that. It's nice when you have people who actually fly who want to play strategically and not just run and gun, right? It's like, hey, let's clear the room, let's sweep it correctly, all those various things. So, and I do play from time to time when I'm not streaming, but I haven't played that much lately. Mainly because Microsoft 2024. What I have been doing lately, a lot, is 70 hours in freaking Farm Sim the last 2 weeks. So that's been keeping me busy before Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 comes out. Yes, I forgot about 6 Days of Fallujah. 6 Days. Oh, it's such a good game. But yeah, it hates Mikey. It hates Mikey and it hates money. Both of them always die for some reason in 6 Days of Fallujah. But again, a lot of those games, what's interesting is, obviously we have Call of Duty. Call of Duty is Call of Duty. You can't replace Call of Duty. It's great at what it does. People love it, they hate it, whatever, but it does what it does. But a new market has emerged in the last like 10 years or so of tactical first-person shooters, where it's like, hey, it looks as good as Call of Duty, but you actually play as a team and you don't just lone wolf it and team deathmatch and battle royale the whole time. And so and that's why games like Ready or Not, blah blah blah, have gotten so popular. It also attracts a lot of ex-military and people like me who are not ex-military but think military stuff is cool. So yeah, that's the games that I like playing. I love those. And I heard Squad just got some kind of Unreal Engine update, so it's supposed to look much better. I haven't played that in a while. I don't have it installed anymore. I gotta reinstall it. Any crossplay games you can join? Microsoft Flight Sim is crossplay. I don't know if Ready or Not is crossplay. I don't think Rayzon's on Xbox at all. I can't remember. Farm Sim is crossplay though. I've been playing that. Austin, you're big into DCS, but want to start your real license like a Cessna 172. Would you suggest Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Yes. The answer is yes. You'd have to finish that. X-Plane 2. Yeah, X-Plane is good for training. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like for early training, like for your private pilot license, which is all visual, which is all VFR, Microsoft provides a detailed enough world that you can get used to, like flying around weather, flying by objects on the ground, all of that. So, and honestly, the flight model of the Cessna 172 in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is actually really good. So yeah, if you're just starting your flight training, I would definitely recommend Microsoft Flight Sim. But X-Plane is just as good. I mean, the one thing you're not going to get when flying on any sim, it doesn't matter what sim you pick, is you're not going to get like the actual flying feel, like the G-forces and things like that. Like all the real flying, the physical flying stuff, you have to learn in the real aircraft. What you learn in the flight sim is you can learn procedures, you can learn how to read the instruments, you can kind of learn a little bit how some of the characteristics are, or at least get your head wrapped around it a little bit, Again, it's not going to act or behave exactly like the real thing because every plane is different in real life, especially Cessnas. But you can at least understand, okay, if I do this, the plane's going to stall. If I do this, like for example, one thing that they say that a lot of students struggle with is on the base turn to final, getting too slow. Because what happens is if you get too slow, you'll stall left or right wing, which is something that we don't think about too much because we're usually going fast. But learning that, hey, your left wing or right wing can stall and avoiding getting too slow to do that, you can kind of practice that in the sim a little bit. That way you know what to look for when you're flying the real plane. So there's a lot of ways to apply what you learn in flight sim to real life, but obviously you have to fly in real life to kind of really put the entire picture together, if that makes sense. So yeah, hope that answers your question, man. Justin L.Y. welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yeah, home flight sims are great for PPL training. It'll save you money too. That's my plan. My plan is to, and I've already been doing it. I just haven't been flying in real life. So I've been technically practicing flying in the sim for years. I've been practicing pattern work. I've been practicing stalls and steep turns and all those various things. in the sim. I just haven't gone in real life and done any of that stuff. So that's the part I gotta button up, right? Is getting in an actual plane. But yeah, the sim is a good way, and I'm hoping that all the things that I practice in the sim can help me to save time and money in the real aircraft, so that hopefully I can spend less money and less time working on my private pilot license. So that is my goal. I could be wrong. It could change. I don't know. As you guys know, I told you what's going on in my life right now, so that picture's getting blurry, but trust me, I'm not giving up on that, because I want to be the one. If my kid wants to be a pilot, 'cause I don't know, right? They might not want to be. But if my kid wants to be a pilot or is interested in aviation, I want to be the one to introduce that to them, and not just a flight sim. You know what I mean? I want to introduce the real thing. Have I ever played body cam? No, but I saw it when it came out, and I was really close to buying it. I might still buy it if it goes on sale again, but I did not buy it. And I don't know, I feel like it's missing a little something. It seems more like a run and gun type of game. Alright, drag apart. All the gameplay I've watched, it's just basically Call of Duty, but with a body cam mod. That's what it seems like. I could be wrong. That's kind of what it seems like. I guess it depends on who you play with, too. Do I know if you have to deregister your iFly Max 8 from your old PC if you want to install it into a new PC? No, I don't think so. I think you should be able to just log in, put your key in, confirm your account, and you should be fine. If you have an issue with that, though, like if you try to install the iFly Max onto your new machine and it doesn't work, I would recommend you just contact iFly. Send them an email like, hey, I got a new PC, and your program is thinking that I'm pirating or whatever. So, yeah, I'll just let them know that way. Yeah, I think, well, guys, guess what? Black Friday is coming up. Like, we're weeks away from Black Friday, and you know what I always tell you, don't pay full price for nothing, right, Mikey? So if there's a game on your radar that you want, wait for Black Friday. I guarantee you it's going to be on a deep sale. Now, don't expect Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 to be on sale. That's not going to happen. The best sale you're going to get on that is Game Pass. But you can get it on Game Pass. Yeah, don't expect anything from that. But any other game you're interested in that hasn't come out in the last month or so, that's actually successful, that's going to be on sale in just a couple weeks. So I'd hold out. I got like 80 things on my wish list right now. No cap. Alright, so we are turning on what looks like a bit of a base. We're still descending. Might need drag. What's going on with the throttle right now? It's like speeding up. I don't know why we're speeding up. Now we're over speeding. What are you doing, autopilot? We're supposed to be doing 220 knots, and he's doing something else. Alright, speed brakes out. What the heck? That was weird. That was some aerosol stuff right there. We're descending via the VNAV. We're supposed to be slowing down 220 knots and descending to 10,000 feet, but it wanted to just go max throttle for some reason. And this is not a good time for that to happen because we are really close to this, to like landing and stuff. We're not low enough for the lights yet. I will go ahead and get my replay mode started. By the way, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 will have its own built-in replay mode. and it's using the same tool that I'm using now, or something similar, by the same developer. At least if you crash again, it won't be my fault. I don't think that's the way that they will see it. Remember, we have 260 something souls on board, and I'm supposed to keep them alive all the way to Tokyo. Alright, descending past 13,000 feet. Replay is recording, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I think we're frozen. Yeah, we are. And we're basically on a base turn at the moment. Does Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 have Accu Seasons integrated into the base game? Yes, it does. It's not Accu Seasons, but it does have seasons built in. So if you know, when it releases, we should expect to see a bunch of like fall colors and stuff. Alright, what's the weather here in Tokyo? Weather in Tokyo. Is 360 at 6, clear. Temperature is 6, dew point 1, QNH 1023. There we go. And out of standard. There we go. Narita traffic, Korean Air 16, right base, runway 34 right. Narita. Correction, 34 left. Read it. You make sure that's what it shows here. Yep, 34 left. Why does it keep going to this view? Did I save a camera there? No, I didn't. Will the Rex Accu Seasons work? Yeah, you basically don't need Rex anymore. Like, period. After the next update. Rex is gonna have to change. Like, they're gonna have to adapt and make something new, or I don't know. But yeah, we basically don't need Rex anymore. Because Rex gave us seasons and it gave us ground textures, and we don't need either of those anymore because the new sim has super high fidelity, high quality ground textures, and it's going to have seasons built in. So no need for any Rex unless you want the clouds. I never thought, I personally didn't see value in the cloud add-on. Alright guys, we are turning. We should see, yep, there is a city over there. You know, so that's actually a question I have. What's up, Iowa Scott's been welcome to the stream. It's always good to see you. I don't know about GSX because initially I thought that there was going to be like default ground services built into Microsoft Flight Sim 24, just like GSX is. But I later on found out that the trailer where you see people walking through the jet bridge and walking onto the plane, those are all just cutscenes. You're not going to see that on a normal free flight, which is actually disappointing because I was hoping that we would see that on a normal free flight. And so I think we're still going to need or want GSX. They have never mentioned in any of the videos or live streams or developer updates or anything that I've been paying attention to, they've never mentioned upgrading ground services. So I don't know what to expect there. When I tried the game myself, I never got a chance to load up on a gate. So I hope they've upgraded the ground services, like at least a good pushback. We definitely need it, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. There will be passengers. I think we can see passengers. Flights. Wait, what? I think we should see passengers on career flights, but not sure about free flight. I believe you can see passengers in both free flight and career mode. So if you load passengers into your aircraft via the EFB, it should actually put passengers in your plane, whether you're in free mode or not. That I am pretty confident in. Yeah, we'll learn more tomorrow. There's still a few unknowns, right? We don't know. We'll know in less than a day, less than 24 hours now. But yeah, I don't know for a fact. Alright, I know you can't see anything, guys. We're flying over the water. Matter of fact, since we're flying over water, I'll just show you on the camera. Pull up Navigraph charts if it wants to work. There it is. Here's our Navigraph. And you can see here we're just south of Narita on the final bit of our arrival. And then we'll hop over to Tyler for our final approach. Got a little bit of traffic over here at Tokyo Haneda, RJAA. It's pretty cool though. The new Navigraph actually shows you exactly what gate they're parked at. Look at that. That's cool. So that way, like if you have Navigraph, before you spawn in, you don't spawn on top of somebody if you're on that zone. They're definitely stepping it up, trying to compete with the in-game new flight plan feature. So, shout out to Navigraph. Hey, auto brake, we'll set that to 2. Almost there. Miss Shy. Yes. Right now, only the default aircraft, so like, you know, standard edition, deluxe, premium deluxe, only those planes will be compatible with the career mode. But I believe there's like some criteria that every plane has to meet to be allowed in career mode, and so developers who are not in the default game, as long as they update their aircraft to meet those criteria, like for example have a banner tow thing or a crop dusting thing or search and rescue thing, like as long as it has that stuff in it, then they can basically opt in to being on career mode. And that's really only for the marketplace stuff. I don't know if we're gonna really see any of our community voter stuff on career mode, at least not for the beginning. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, which is sad because I really like when it comes to flying airliners. I mean, I haven't tried the the default ones yet, right? But when I think, oh, a career mode, I want to fly, my Phoenix 320 in career mode. I want to fly the PMDG 777 in career mode. I don't want to fly whatever they have. Maybe I do. I don't know yet. But that's my initial thought. So it would really be a bummer to many of us who like flying these planes that we can't use them in career mode. All right, we are on the final. Oh, we need to descend to 4,000. Oh crap. Zoom out. All right, we're gonna slow down here. We're gonna slow down. We're gonna drop down and get our eagle on here. We are high, but we are still somehow below the glide slope, so that's good. But we do want to get down to 4,000 feet at least before we capture that localizer. It's at 4,000 right there. That's good. And I'm gonna drop down about 2,000 feet per minute. We are low enough for some flaps. Give me flaps 1. Speed check. Wait, did that curtain move? How did that happen? Alright, still looking good. We are showing 18 DME. Let's make the call. Narita traffic. Korean Air 116. 18-mile final runway 34 left. Narita. I have eyes on the airport right there. I'm gonna arm our approach mode now. Do it nice and early. We are picking it up, which is good. Speed's a little fast. We're gonna level off at 4,000. It should stabilize. Bro, stop peeking at the freaking flight attendants. My camera likes look at the flight attendants. Alright, what else we got here? I think we are pretty much good. Fuel right now is 12.0, so we're good on fuel. Auto brake set to 2. Landing lights are on. Landing replay recording. I haven't set minimums. And let's go through that real quick. Thought I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, I think you mean on here. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We're good. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, but thank you for reminding me. I did forget. Oh, look at the lights. Nice. Final landing, guys, for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. 200. Let's see, how many was it? What was it? 269 souls on board. Final landing, night landing into Tokyo, Narita, and the PMDG 777. I think we should fly by hand. We are about 11 miles out. We can drop the gear early and fly by hand from here. What do you guys think? I vote yes. I vote yes. So let's do it. We'll take my eyes off chat for a bit. All right, track hours on. Gears coming down. What's our speed? 138. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. That works. Alright, chat, my controls. Give me another notch of flap speed check. Flaps 10. Alright, shut that up. Alright, gears down. I thought we had a HUD in this plane. I guess we don't.
2,500.
Alright. Last for landing. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. 7 mile final. Narita traffic. Korean Air 116. 7 mile final. 34 left on the LS. Alright, let's get some trim. I'll tell you what, for those of you guys who fly without using trim, you definitely should. It'll save you a lot of yoke movement. I have to remind myself to do it too, because oftentimes we just want to make every little correction ourselves, but if you just trim it out, you can almost just let the yoke go, and it'll do what you're looking for it to do. What do you guys think our landing rating is going to be today? Drop those in the chat. Flaps are down. We'll go ahead and arm our spoilers. Spoilers are armed. I will land with the auto throttle on, but I'll handle the yoke. We're just a little high compared to the glide slope and just a tiny bit off to the right. Winds are pretty calm though. Let's see, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be I'm gonna go with 236. That's my guess for landing rate today. 236. Let's see how close I can get to that. It's a peak. Oh man. $257, big plane. What did I say? 226? 246? Alright, looking good. Got good visual. We are now 3 miles out. Oh, this sim. I love flying this sim at night. I do. Yeah, I know. Cabin lights should be dim, but that's not my job. That's what the flight attendants do. Alright, I got 2 white, 2 red. We are on the glide. Narita traffic, Raider 16, now short final. 3-4 left, Narita. Come on, 40, put her down.
30, 20, 10.
Put her down. Touchdown. Left rudder, reverses. There's a nose. Alright, I'll take this exit. Looks like there is a 747 there. And we'll take the right turn right before this guy so we don't hit him in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tokyo.
Look at that
the local
moon.
time is 6:35 p.m. And it's
Alright,
currently
reset
about
those speed brakes,
6
flat scoot up.
degrees Celsius.
Hard right turn.
You can now use your mobile device. Please remain
Final landing. I'm happy with that. No go around this time.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during your flight. Please thank you for flying with us.
We'll have to check and look and see what we end up getting for that landing. Beautiful full, almost a blood moon tonight in Tokyo. Gotta find somewhere to park. I'll take this spot right here. I just turned the yoke. I just turned the yoke thinking I was gonna turn. Alright, that spot works. What's that? 23. And one last time, this is what we always do when we arrive at the airport. What gate is that actually? Let me see. 23, 20, is that a number? Terminal 3, 23? I don't know how long we're gonna have to live without GSX, but we're gonna have to say goodbye to GSX possibly as well. So let's go ahead and bring out the GSX crew to welcome us in. No follow me car, we're already here. Give me, is Korean Air not an option? We'll do Swissport. Yep, they're there. Is it a person or? Is that not the spot? That might not be the spot. I don't think that's the spot. That's fine. We'll roll in anyways. Let me get my Marshall cam up. There we go. There we go. I can dig it. I can dig it. Alright, bring it in. Hey, hold on. You gotta get those lights off, man. You gotta get those lights off. You can't have no lights when you roll up to the gate. It's too bright. Alright, there we go. Alright, bring it on in. On the line every time. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tokyo. Welcome to Tokyo. Let's go ahead and jump in. I don't have a lot of time. Like I said, I have a packed schedule. I was supposed to leave 10 minutes ago. So we're going to watch the replay one time, and we're actually going to watch it in the daytime so you can see everything. But great flight. Definitely a good send-off flight. I'm happy with that. The whole flight went really well. I like that we did it at night too. I love doing night landings. And I'm gonna jump off of VATSIM as soon as I find the tab. Where are you, VATSIM? Am I on VATSIM? Oh, there it is. Found it. Disconnect. There we go. And disconnect from the AI as well. Alright, cool. Alright, let's run it back. How did I do what, Scotsman? The Marshall cam, I just basically put a drone on the J line, on the little parking line, and then I hit the C key. If you press the C key while you're in the drone mode, you can actually control your aircraft. Now, I don't know if that's going to work in 2024. I hope it does, but I think all my buttons might be messed up when we get there. Alright, let's see. Let's switch this over to daytime. Yeah, we can do evening. That's cool. Still live weather, and we'll skip forward to the good part.
Too low gear, low flaps.
Alright, we'll pause it right there. We'll create. What is this? Get this out of here. Get this. Alright, that's okay. It's on his side. Let's go to the external camera. Oops, it's in the wrong place. Reset it. I think that should work around there somewhere. Alright, now we're going to rewind it back. And play. Let's see how she looks from the outside view. Thank you. I actually did something you never seen before. I appreciate it. Here she comes. Landing in Tokyo. Bro, the butter, bro. Oh my god. And this sucks because I like legit gotta go. But I want to watch this replay like 10 more times. Oh, when you get a dub, you wanna watch it over and over. Oh my god. The gear tilt made it so satisfying too. Only thing it was missing was the gear smoke. I guess it was just too smooth for the gear smoke. Love it. Well, guys, while we're watching the final replay, I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a fun flight. I'm super excited for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. And yes, tomorrow we will be streaming live again, doing a countdown to Microsoft 2024 release. Join me. I'm going to have a couple special guests joining me as well. Plus, we'll be doing a Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 giveaway. So definitely come through tomorrow and hang out. We'll be live YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok as the same we were today. That's already scheduled and up on my YouTube channel to stream. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we can all experience and enjoy, hopefully enjoy, right? Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. And if not, we're just gonna struggle together. We're just gonna struggle together. But guys, that's it for me. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video, which should be in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. We out here. I'll see you when I see you. See you.